Just thought I would do a quick shop update. It's spring here. The blue 74B has gone home to its owner and I'm back on the Metropolitan. I got all the little bits of wiring done under the hood. Everything on the side of the engine's all hooked up. Got a new fuse box in it. Everything's done except I got to run the wirings for the rear of the car. All the colors are washed out and I'm going to have to spend the time to go through each individual wire and identify what goes to what to be able to hook them up. I do have the kit to rebuild the 280Z 5-speed that goes into my 74B GT. And maybe this will get cleaned up yet today. On my buddy's MGA, they got all the wiring done. He's starting to put the throttle cable and the starter cable and all that stuff in place. He's got the slave cylinders, and then we can start bleeding the brakes and clutch. Starting to put fluids and everything. Did find a little leak in the oil pan though. We had welded in a baffle into the oil pan. And even though he had checked it in the solvent tank, evidently he missed where there was a small crack on the edge of a weld when it cooled down. And then Project Ginsu here. I'm starting to get the cross member put in. And I got that all squared up to the center line of the rear wheels. And leveled and tacked in place just so it won't move right now. I'm starting to work out some of the other bits. My welder is starting to give me some problems after 20 some odd years of use, so I'm going to have to take it in and get it repaired. So my buddy brought in his welders. One of them was broken. He brought both of them with him. I took the one apart, figured out what was wrong with it, got it working again, so now he's got a good one to use and I got one to use while mine is in the shop. And the other MGA engine, he finally got a hold of the right pistons. And after a few misstarts and him coming out and us not having all the parts we needed at the moment for stuff we were trying to do on it, we got it this far along. Got her all clean. All I need to do now is swap on some bits from my old motor, throw a fresh coat of paint on it. Should be good as new and ready to rip.